Federal government has announced plans to establish renewed hope cultural villages across the country to preserve Nigeria's cultural heritage, boost tourism, and drive economic growth. Abiola Abdul Karim, Special Assistant to the Minister of Arts, Culture and Tourism, Hanatu Musawa, disclosed this while addressing journalists on Monday in Ilorin, Kwara State. According to him, the initiative has been approved by the National Economic Council and will be implemented in partnership with state governments to transform historic sites into creative hubs and stimulate job creation in the arts and entertainment sectors. The project's success relies on the active participation of state governments, local communities, and stakeholders. By working together, Nigeria can unlock the transformative power of its arts, culture, tourism, and creative industries for sustainable development and social cohesion, Abdul Karim said. He explains that the initiative will focus on restoring and conserving historic sites, monuments, palaces, and artifacts, while also enhancing cultural education and capacity building in local crafts. This is one of its kind, and we will say it's a commendable one. I really would love to get all your thoughts on this, Barrister Okoro.
Well, there is nothing wrong with innovations, but I will charge the federal government to channel their energy to where we have emergency. We are running short. We are having food shortages in Nigeria. If they could establish agricultural centers where they will teach people mechanized agriculture, improve seedlings, and all the rest.
And so there was a time that the president said that they were working towards that.
They were working. I keep saying here, almost every time when I come to this studio, I will tell you that our challenge is sustainability. It is not initiating. They will, and I keep asking you, I said, when you hear this news, do you hear the conclusion about it? That is the issue. That is the challenge we have. You know. So I am saying that these are the agriculture, food security is more important to Nigerians than going to preserve monuments. So what am I trying to say is, it's a good thing. He's showing that he's, show your handwork. They want to prove that they can, come up with new things that can be exciting rather, to Nigerians. But to most of us who are family people, those things is not interesting to me, because I don't see how he's going to put food on my table, how he's going to enhance my ability to feed my family. So what is important is, where I've said it, they should declare emergency on agriculture.
So what do you think has to be done in agriculture?
First and foremost, the north, whether anybody believes it or not, the entire north is the food hub of Nigeria.
Yes. Create
the enabling environment so that farmers will go back. There is insecurity there. Create the enabling environment. If it tells carrying all these policemen that are here extorting Nigerians, innocent Nigerians, carry them, go there to be protecting the farmers. Let them go to the north. Leave the south. We don't have any issue like that. Our vigilante outfit can manage us here. Carry these ones who are staying from pole to pole in all the streets of south and southeast. Move all of them to reduce the barracks in southeast and south. Carry them, put in the north. Let them go and protect the farmers. And you find out that these farmers' headers clash will end.
But if we look at it, do you know that the federal government has actually initiated an IDP camp for most of these indigenes, this northerners that are affected by this insurgency in the northeast right now because of the whole farmer-header clash? And as it stands, there's this particular story of a particular farmer that is supposed to be sentenced to death or life imprisonment, something like that, because he killed a herder in self-defense. I don't know if you had that story.
Yes, I heard it. I heard it.
So
what an irony.
What is the possibility that these farmers will be protected with these policemen you mentioned when there has not been...
Then if they fail to protect them, it means that they are will I say, they are collaborating with the killers. If you now fail to protect them, if you are sent there to go and protect these farmers so that they can have freedom and liberty to go to farm, come back safely, it means that they are collaborating with the killers. That's the simple truth. And can you imagine what you're saying? Federal government prepared IDP camp for indigenes. Now you are preparing, you are glad preparing refugee camps for your indigenes. It's an irony. Instead of you to try a way of, this is reactionary instead of being proactive. Protect your citizens. The Constitution empowers the police force and other agencies, security agencies, to protect lives and properties of Nigerians. Protect them so that people will be at liberty. Push them into the areas they are needed. They are needed in the southeast, in the northeast. They are needed in the northwest region. They are needed even in the north central. Kogi is not safe. Push them into those areas and you would have balanced the security architecture of the country. Not carrying them, and I don't think whether there is police and the military people over there, because the number of them that are parading here,
there is.
If they are, maybe they are not adequate. There is imbalance. They are more in the south, and yet nothing is happening. They are where they keep people every day. Most of them are not mentioned. Most of them are mentioned. Most of them are not reported. Most of them are underreported, because people are even, the media, they are even tired of reporting those things. It's too incessant, it's too frequent, it's too reoccurring. So I believe that they are being reported. Carry the security outfit. I learned that, is it 10,000 security outfit will be mobilized to, I didn't get to confirm that, will be mobilized in Rivers State because of the emergency rule. Carry 9,000, go there. Leave 1,000 here. Nothing is happening in Rivers State. There is no war in Rivers State. There is no law, no insecurity, no breakdown of law and order.
So why do you think that so much attention has been paid to Rivers State, even to the call? We'll see, come back to the call of the emergency rule. Why do you think so much attention has been paid to Rivers State that about 10,000 security outfits will be deployed in a state that is as peaceful as it seems right now, instead of a state that's actually going through the whole insecurity situation?
That's best known for them to explain to us. To explain to Nigerians why you will carry 10,000 security outfit and mobilize to a peaceful state like Rivers State. And look at what is happening in Benue State. Look at what is happening in what do you call it, in Borno State. Insecurity. People are being killed like mosquitoes and cockroaches every day.
Why that decision? Why that situation? If we may look at it.
The situation of bringing the distance here,
yes,
is to create to heighten the effect that here is a disaster area. Chidima, nobody has molested you since you have been, from 18th March when the emergency rule was declared, while you are coming to work. Nobody has molested you. You have been working freely as citizens, going freely, doing their businesses. Nobody has been molested. Nobody is running helter-skelter because of insecurity, because of bomb explosions or whatever. So we don't need it. There's nothing happening. Rivers State is peaceful. So they mobilize 9,500, go and give to the place where they are needed. Remember, this is additional to what we have already. Bori camp is in existence. The naval base in Ewafe is there. And all the police stations They are there. These ones are the ones they said they will bring to add. So I said, there's no need for that. They are more than enough here. They are more than enough.
Okay, sir, if we have to come back to the topic of discussion, this establishment is actually going to boost the economy of the country, just like it stated, of the economic growth of the country.
I still maintain that there's no way it's going to boost the economy of the country. What will boost the economy
Don't you think it will bring in tourists and other investors in the country?
Investors who?
Foreign tourists and investors.
What are those investors coming to do? To look at the monument? To
look at artifacts. We have things in most. We have,
you see, these
natural
things,
cultural
that's what I wanted to say. Some of these things are natural. When you talk of the Blue River, Azumini Blue River, it is natural. What you need to do, or you talk of the there is this rock in Abeokuta. It is natural. What you need to do is to maintain those things. Not you come to in a dry land, you say you want to create artificial river so that it will attract tourists. Those things, I mean, these are the tourism stuff. It's not going to attract anybody. People have swimming pools.
So it's not going to boost the economy.
It's not going to boost anything. We'll come back here by next year and we'll still talk about that. I will ask you, what is the contribution of this thing to the GDP of Nigeria? And you will not be able to tell me because it is none. There is none. So this is just a wasteful priority. Channel your energy and thinking faculty to where it is needed. Nigeria is running, as I've said it, look at the inflationary rate. What you bought today, tomorrow go. It has added 100 naira. You go the next day. If you are carrying the same amount, you're wasting your time. Because the economy is in shambles. Those things, preservation of monument and artifacts, is not going to contribute to anything.
Okay, thank you so much in that.